Yo, what's up, everybody? It's Starvo Triplet, aka Kid Flare, and I'm just here answering some questions that were sent in by listeners here on Inside KF. So enjoy. Yo, what's up, guys? So here's the scoop. A lot of questions have been sent in to me by other listeners. Two of the main ones are where I'm from and where did I get my start. So I was born on the south side of Chicago. I was actually adopted at birth. I was adopted by my grandmother, and that's weird because it was like my grandmother, but she's like technically my mom because she adopted me. But it turned out to be this whole weird thing. I was just like, I don't know, whatever. I lived in Chicago for that time of me being adopted. Then I ended up moving to Aurora because my grandmother had actually passed away. And throughout that time in Aurora, living and just kind of experiencing a lot, throughout my life, is where I got my, kick and drive for this, music thing that I do. At first, it wasn't even really about recording anything. I kind of just played instruments. I was kind of got in trouble a lot, for tapping on stuff, in school. A lot of detentions, really bad, just for tapping. It was interesting. Then I ended up later in life moving to Rockford to actually intern at a church, where I met so many amazing people that would, set me up for my career today. The things that I get to do, the things I've learned, the things I've seen, which a lot of you guys have seen already and heard about. I have an album dropping, and you guys will hear more about that at the end of the video. But you guys have seen, my videos, and, Nana was one of the first videos that I've done. Actually, that one was probably the most stressful video I've ever done. Recorded it in, a basement. It's probably about the size of like a Ford Focus car, and, me and my friend, Cam, and, all the team that was there to support me were just kind of in the basement. Everyone was getting frustrated. It was interesting though. But what is Kid Flare? To me, Kid Flare has never been me, and I do understand that can be confusing because my name is Kid Flare. My face name is Kid Flare. But to me and the team, Kid Flare has always been a movement, something bigger than one person, something bigger. A purpose that not one person can fulfill, that we all have to come together to fulfill. And to me, that's what Kid Flare stands for. Even through the hard times, even through the crazy times where it's just everything's just blah. Kid Flare is still to me my band of brothers. So you guys have seen videos, you guys have seen links, you guys have seen so many promos for this album entitled New Shoes, which I have been working on for a year. It was supposed to come out on August 6th, again, on my birthday, but a lot of complications. Mainly just me being lazy and, being, everywhere, having to do a lot of things. But, I'm so thankful for the team that I have. Everyone that stuck with me the whole time. Through the process of making this album, I've grown to, meet even more people now and do even more things now. So we've been talking about the album a lot, but I feel like, something that isn't talked about a lot is the people that, the back scene people, the people that are always in the back that have helped, push this album just as much as me, stayed up countless hours, days, putting all of our time into, this project, that means so much to me and to them, and it's kind of like, this is their, like, shout out to them. Sorry if I forget your name, but the two biggest shout outs would go to, my two managers, Kyle and my aunt Tanya. They have just been the most supportive people throughout this whole album. Both just, carrying the weight of things that I could probably never figure out, things I don't know. And Kyle actually is, my video, person too, pictures, video, promo, all that. He handles all that. It's just, I have no idea how to do any photo, any video, and he's just a monster. I remember recording, a lot of our videos and staying up till like 3 o'clock in the morning, going to Taco Bell and saying, man, why do we do this? But it was definitely worth it, and I'm very thankful for a brother like him. And then Tanya, my aunt, she's just ever since I've been on this journey of doing music, has always supported me. Was the first person to get me a keyboard, first person to, invest in me before I even knew what investing in yourself was like, And then that's kind of like what I do with my music. Instead of investing, everything into myself, I invest in the other people around me because, like I said, Kid Flare has never just been me. It's been all of us, and that's what I believe. The other shout out, one of my two, biggest friends, DJ Gary and Bonk Antina. These dudes are probably the studs of Rockford. I could never have done none of this, none of the thought processes. It's been a crazy journey with these guys, and they've just been, so helpful in creating, and not really sure some of the conversation that we have about music, because sometimes they come up with stuff that I'm just like, bruh, no. And then, 10 minutes later, it'd be like, oh, man. It's good to have those other people in the room sometimes, because you get that other side, and sometimes that other side may be weird. And I know I'm probably forgetting a lot of people, but just know that we all, here, the team, appreciates what you do and what you have done. That's everyone, the fans, that's, even if you came and listened or downloaded a song or bought a shirt, whatever, we appreciate that. But two more shout outs that have to go out is the Martinet brothers, Jimmy and John Martinet. A lot of what I know about music today probably would have never been established or never picked up without these guys. These guys really drilled into me as an intern to not just listen and play music, but to listen and feel music, not just own my own space, but to own the space, if that makes sense. These guys are really, professionals at what they do, and I am super blessed to have them in my life, and, wouldn't trade them for the world. And with that, we have big news, and the big news is New Shoes, this album, will be dropping January 29th, and you can get that on iTunes or Google Play, or you can get in contact with us and we can get you a hard copy. Also, if you're looking for shirts or merchandise, you can go to KiddFlare.BigCartel.com. Links should show up here, and get some merch. Also, the album will be available there to click and purchase. And big shout out to my video photography team who handle all my designs again. Misfit Productions, you can check them out at their website, MisfitProductions.us. And big shout out to all my fans. Love you guys. Super pumped for this album. Thanks for watching first episode of Inside KF. Light your flares.